1. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ACG, where we're just a couple gamers. It's your boy Smooth.
Hi guys, this is Vadim.
Hello everybody, it's Ashy Bashy.
Hello guys, it's me Smash again from Server 6.
And this is episode 45 entitled, what the hell is it entitled? Possible game improvements for future new servers. This is an interesting title. I think that because Smash has kind of like been talking more with the developers, he knows a lot more about what's going on. He filled us in a little bit, but I think he's going to mainly take the lead on this, and I have a lot of questions hopefully he can answer. But before we get into anything, I want to give people a few minutes to get in here. I need to get this link out. Anybody have anything they want to say to the people?
I'm just excited.
Why are you excited?
Alright, I do really see this group of developers bringing the game to the next level. Right, they are really putting effort in. Right, they are also listening not to us as an old player. I believe they are also listening to a lot of players from the new server, which is why what I'm going to be sharing today is something like a sneak preview. It's not the whole thing. It's not a completed project yet, but they are definitely working on something that is going to be helping out a lot of new players in the future new servers. So I'm very excited.
And so when you say future new servers, what are we talking about? Are we talking about, way down the road? Or are we talking about maybe a server they might be opening sometime in the near future?
It's definitely going to be implemented for the new server that's going to be opening up in the future, right? Because now I finally know the reason why they are not opening up server 9. After the conversation I had with the developers yesterday, because they want to make sure that when this server 9 is open, all these things that they shared with me yesterday is already ready in place, so that you will actually provide the new players with a more level feel gaming experience.
Got you.
It's gonna level up the game for the new server. So if they were to launch out a server 9 in a short period of time whereby this project is not completed, they will still get the same kind of result as server 8, which is one thing that I think the developers are doing really good, because they want to rectify the issue before they move on to the next step. Instead of doing it, then rectifying it along the way.
Okay. When you're talking about again these new servers, do you know like what are they giving you specifics on exactly what types of improvements they plan on making, or are they just giving you like idea? Like I don't understand. I wasn't there for the conversation. Like, where did the idea of this come from?
It was a phone call I had with them, which lasted about 1 hour plus. So they did tell me what they are actually working on right now for the new servers. I think I might have missed out a bit here and there, but overall I have a very clear picture on what they are gonna be really doing when they will launch this new server.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we can go ahead and jump into it. But right. The reason behind this, did you get a reason behind why this was a focus?
Yes, of course.
What reasons were they giving you?
All right, okay, let me start off with, because every time when a new server opens, there's definitely going to be a group of new players who are there who's in the new server on the very first day. Right. Be it, are they jumpers? That means our account that's created way before the server was open, stocking up everything like what I'm doing with my small account. Right. There will also be brand new players in the game on the very first day. So this is actually done. This project that they are doing is actually to help out those who join the server, because there will be players who will join the server later in the game. For example, they might join 3 or 4 months later. And with this 3 or 4 months gap, these new players actually have difficulty trying to catch up with those players who are there on the very first day.
Okay, so
Right.
so there was enough people who were saying that they're having a hard time catching up, or they're basically getting that as a feedback from players. That is one of the main reasons why we're losing people.
Yes.
Okay.
We are losing people is because those people who join at the later stage of the game, they immediately feel that, wow, let's say, for example, I were to join a server that's open 3 months, all right? I go in with a power of 100K, and then I look at the top player, he's at 10 million. How would a new player feel, even for a spender?
That's rough.
Wow, how much even as a spender, I will start to figure out how much I have to spend in order to catch up,
Yeah, that's super
even
rough.
with experience in the game. But if let's say for a spender who is the first time playing the game, they might try a couple of days spending a sum of money, but they don't see the progress. They don't really see themselves catching up. They will stop. Right, but what about those players that don't spend? Once they come into the game and they see this, they will know, fuck, there's no way I can catch up with this player.
Right.
No matter how they grind, they are unable to catch up with these players.
Yeah.
So
it's not
eventually, you will make the new players who are joining the server in the later stage quit. So that's why the developers is coming out with a project on this to actually allow these players to actually join the server at a later stage, to have something that they can actually be done to help them to catch up.
Well, you
It's
guys
all,
heard it. You guys heard it here. The developers are listening, and they are making these changes because you guys want them. How excited? Like, how did this phone call start? Like, what type of conversation was going on? Like, you, because I'm sure they weren't just like, hey, I want to tell you something.
Yeah, because I actually called them regarding the sea battle. Right, because as you guys know, me and Vadim and some of us, we have been really discussing about the sea battles. Why is it not getting the kind of response from our players that's still actively playing the game? Right, so I would like to bring this up to them, telling them that how they can actually do, what are the ideas they can actually look into to help improve, so that also giving them the reason why players are not really participating in sea battle.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how the conversation started with the sea battle.
Okay.
Then
welcome, Jared. Welcome, Joe. I'm sorry, what, buddy?
Then after that, they went into this new project that they're going to be doing for the new server. And then when I heard it, I was like, oh, it's amazing.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's really amazing.
I'm excited, dude.
All right. So let me just Karen.
No, I was just gonna say, Joe D and Jared are in here. Welcome, you guys. I don't know if you guys know these players, or if you guys are familiar with Joe or Jared.
Joe D is Salty Dog.
Oh yeah, that's right. Damn it, you keep getting me, Salty. Continue, Smash. I'm sorry. We're just trying to show some love to the live chat.
Yeah, sure. Of course. All right. So let's get back to the new server project that they're working on. All right. I'm just going to share on how they're actually going to be. What are the things that they're actually working on to can help these new players who join a new server at a later stage of the game to actually catch up. Mm-hmm. They will have this so-called catch-up event or packs. Right. So it's actually working out for both free-to-play and standards. So you see, they are really looking at how they can actually help out the free-to-plays as well. And it's not just plainly you have to spend. No. Right? You spend only when you want to skip the grind of the game.
Right.
But as a free-to-play, you can have this catch-up event whereby after you complete the event, spending your time on the game. Like for example, they tell you have to do like 30 mercenary-based rally within a week, right? Just constantly starting rally, joining rallies, and when you achieve it, right, you get certain rewards out of it. And the rewards that they're gonna give out is definitely gonna be helping all these new players that allows them to catch up. Right. Why am I talking about mercenary base? Because mercenary base, they actually give you the cross that actually help you to increase your church, which is one of the things that's actually obstructing a lot of older players in progression in the stage of the game. So they're gonna do out some events for free to play to complete, right? As long as they are able to grind using their time, so they don't have to spend. Then for spenders, they have this also catch-up package that you just instantly purchase, and then you get all the rewards from the packs, and then it can gradually help you to push your power up, or even put your technology up to a certain stage within the game, right? And it's a once in a lifetime thing. That means, for example, once you're in the game for a couple of period of time, for example a week, then a certain package will pop up, or a certain event will pop up for this new player. So after they complete maybe another 1 month time into the game, there will be another pack that come out just for all these players who actually came in the later stage of the game. Not for all the older players. The older players do not get this, because if they get this, the new players, they will still not be able to catch up.
Right.
So it's targeted for the new players, because they have been receiving so many feedback from the new players that they are unable to catch up with the older players who started much earlier in the server. So they're working on projects like this.
Another good idea. I mean, that's amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's really great. Definitely gonna help. I think another good idea would be to increase the rewards that all the family members get when players buy packs. You know what I'm saying? Like if Smash buys an expensive pack, the players that have been here for a long time, maybe they don't get increased rewards, but the new players should definitely get increased rewards.
Wow, that's a good idea as well. That means it's more like a times 2 thing for them. For example, let's say an old player will get a 3 hour speed up, but the new player will get a times 2 of 3 hour speed up.
Right, exactly.
Oh, that's a great. I never even think about it. But it's definitely something that we can bring up to the developers, and I believe they are willing to open to such suggestion to actually help the new players.
That's a great
Yeah, I
thinking.
think it's great.
That's why we say we need more brains.
Yep.
All right, and what the developers will do is actually they will be looking into all the packs, the items that they are giving out from the packs, and the rewards from the events that they have. They are also working something on this to actually help increase the activity. They want it to be. They want the rewards to be to justify that. To justify whatever they are using. For example, Sea Battle. Right, the rewards I explained to them on a weekly basis. You are just only getting 19 hours of speed up, whereby just one game of the Sea Battle, you might probably use up days of speed up.
Jeez.
So they are working on trying to balance out the input and the output. That means the input, what the players put into the game, and after achieving it, what they actually get out from the game. They want to balance it out. They are actually working on it.
So exciting, dude. So I mean, we'll be retaining players. We'll be trying to fix the Sea Battle situation. Just a whole lot of different improvements all going on at the same time. What do you think is different about this new development team that we have as opposed to the old development team? I know that they're listening, Do you know if it's just new management up top or new ownership or what?
Right, I will probably let Vadim share on this because he has more encounters with the old developers team, which I don't really. So I will be a bit judgmental for me to make remark for the old team and the new team.
Yeah. That's understandable. What?
I think it would be better for Vadim to share with the people that because we have encounters with the old developers team and the new developers team. It will be better for him to share this.
Yeah, could you shed some light on that, Vadim, at all?
Yeah, okay. So the team was changed somewhere like end of last year. That's what I heard. If not all of them, most of them. So the old team was like, if you give them suggestions, they will actually talk to you about it, and they will say, "Oh, it's a nice idea," and say, "Oh, we'll have we'll let the research and development know." And but in the end, you don't get anything. In the end, it like all of your suggestions do not get reflected on the update announcement. So I think you know what I mean.
Well, okay, let's think about this, okay, for just a second. I'm not saying that our live stream is the reason why these improvements are getting made. I think that it's a crucial part of why these improvements are getting made, and it's really crazy to think that before I joined the game, what was going on, right? Like behind the scenes, because it seems like as soon as I came around, now granted, it took a few weeks. Smash and I were doing this for a few weeks before we really had any real relationship, I would say. At least a month before that relationship was made. But behind the scenes, I was already talking to Vadim. I was already going to all the servers and stuff. It's just crazy to think that at a certain point, do you guys think that the fact that we were doing the live stream and they were seeing results, do you think that played a part in some of the fire that's under their asses right now?
Well, I mean, it definitely helps with the game development. That's for sure.
Say what?
Yeah, that definitely helps with the game development because I actually get the community to interact with you. Yeah.
Right. That's huge. What'd you say, Smash?
For me, they did mention to me yesterday as well that they do see improvement in the game. And of course, they're also very thankful for what we are doing on the live stream. Right? They felt that we have been giving them very useful ideas and suggestions for the game. Right? And they are really working their ass off to try to make things right. Based on what I heard from Vadim about the old crew and with the new crew are currently totally working their ass off to rectify all the issues that were created in the past by the old team, right? And at the same time, they are not only trying to rectify, they are also trying to make the game better. So all these new suggestions that are actually coming from new players, old players, they are actually listening to them very carefully. But they are very appreciative of what we are doing on the live stream. It really does really helps. Although it's not at the kind of point that we as the live streamer, I mean the podcast crew would love it to reach. But of course, I did hear from folk that it's gradually improving, which is a good sign. So we do really need the community support and the patience with this game, right?
Agreed.
I said the new team is doing a fantastic job. I would like to add compared to the old team.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely.
Salty Dog says we need some server 8 people in here. Thomas said I think it really helped bring light to places of improvement. I appreciate that, Thomas. Yeah, no, you guys are all right. Everybody here is right. And I really do think that if we keep going, we keep growing, we keep getting new players in here into the live chat, and I mean, guys, you got to think about it, right? Like, all of the great improvements that were that ever were in the world, it really just a meeting of minds. You got to get people from all over the world with different ideas to come in here. You never know, like, there could be some player that has the greatest idea for this game that never happened because we couldn't get that idea to the people that could make it a reality. So you're right. We can definitely bring light to a lot of different improvements in this game. Speaking of which, do you guys have any ideas? Anybody in the live chat listening to this, if you have any ideas for a Mafia game at all, throw it in here. We want to see it. We want to hear about it, talk about it. What else? In the likes of improvements, is there anything else that you can think of? I was talking to you, Smash. As far as
sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. As far as like the conversation that happened, is there anything else you could think of that you guys talked about as far as in the likes of improvements?
All right. Actually, there's also something else that I could share with you guys from the conversation I had with the developers yesterday. Not only that they are looking at the rewards from the event to try to justify it, they're also trying to get some more new ideas on what other events can they help out. Like, because when Vadim was talking about the top Godfather, and he can just easily get top 1 on the training stage, which doesn't really allow other players to have a chance to compete. So what they are trying to do is that they are looking very carefully at their events, right? There will be, but I have to be frank with you, right? There will be events that's actually made just for spenders. They have to, ultimately, the game has to also think about the spenders, but there will be a lot more event that will be made up for the free to play to compete with the spender. Right, and the rewards that coming out from the free to play events, it might not be as good as those spender events, right? So we have to be fair to the developers as well, right? Because when there's a spender event, that means these are events that's specially created for spenders who actually really spend money to win the event. Right? And this money is actually to allow the game to keep growing. Right? But also they do not want to, like, say, leave all the free to play players out. So they have all these free to play events that players actually use their time to grind out in the game so that they can get very similar reward, but slightly maybe lesser. Maybe, for example, I'm talking about the hero medal. Like for the spend event, maybe they will get 20, but for the F2 play event, maybe they will just get 10.
Okay.
Something like that. So it will still be they are still working a lot on a lot of events like this to help out, so that as a spender, I will also feel that, wow, this is an event that only spender will compete and the price is fantastic. So maybe I think that it's going to benefit me. I will spend a bit more and try to win it, right? But if let's say it's a free to play event, right? And if I have the time, I don't mind competing for it. It's based on individual player, but also at the same time, the free to play player will not just only get to see the spender event and not being able to participate in any other thing. So now what these developers are doing is that they're going to come up with events, right, for spenders, for free to play, but they are actually targeting more on free to play players.
Okay.
Which I think is pretty fair for what the developers are moving ahead with this.
Do we have any idea how many different teams they have going with this company as far as the development side of things? Because I'm pretty sure there'd have to be like more than a few people working on this. I noticed that they are not afraid to work on multiple things at the same time, and I came from a game where they had a development team and then that team left and they got a new team, and some of the game features that were in the game never got completed. Like literally for like years and years and years and years, like game features that were just sitting there were still useless. So it does scare me sometimes when it comes to companies like this, because there is a chance of a development team leaving or something like this, and then something like that happens. Do you guys get good vibes? Like what's going on with that?
I can share that, but I don't really remember what each specific team actually in charge of. So there's two main teams that's actually currently in charge of this game. And out of these teams, there's actually also divided into separate teams. That's how many people are actually in each and individual team. I do not have an actual number. Right? I do not have an actual number, but I do know that there's two teams in the company that's special in working out for War Elite.
Okay.
Right, which is why I also keep on saying on the podcast, or even Vadim is also we keep on mentioning that please give the developer some time, right, to work on certain project, because once they launch a project, as what Vadim always said, better to launch one good project than to, with no issues in the future, which will not give any complication in the future, than to rush and launch a project which give you more problems in the future.
That's true. That's very true. Do you guys have any questions or anything to add, Vadim or Ashibashi?
Not really. They pretty much covered some of the questions I had.
Yeah, I'm pretty much with Smash. I'm very excited. By the way, shout out to Wraith. Wraith is in the building like usual. I'm totally excited about this. I'm wondering, where do you guys think the next improvements will be? Is it gonna be from us? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Like, are we gonna keep feeding them ideas? Do you guys know if they have any other ideas that they're possibly working on?
I personally feel that they are not only taking ideas from our podcast group, right? They're also taking ideas from a lot of other players, which is why, because I don't remember us telling the developers about the circumstances that the new players in the new server are facing, like not being able to catch up. I don't remember us talking to them about this, because
No, we
this
said,
never.
we said that before. We said that before.
Oh, okay.
Or either you or me. Yeah.
So it's like they are definitely listening. They are listening from all the players that are actually giving them feedback. I even believe that, like for example, Salty Dog, I think he did mention something in the suggestion in the Discord to the developers, right? And they are listening. They are actually listening. But I believe what they will do is that they will try to prioritize what can benefit the player more, and they will work on it first.
I like that, though. I like that. I prefer that.
because as I mentioned, it's very easy for us to come up with suggestions and ideas. It's very easy.
Right.
But the guys behind them, the guys working, they are the one writing out the program. They are the one doing the design. And if we have any of our anybody in the community that are working in this company, they will know, they will understand how difficult it is for them to actually do an update, just an update on the game. They will know how difficult it is.
I can imagine.
Not stopping you guys from throwing suggestion, no. Keep giving them the suggestion. Let them prioritize and let them maybe, because what the developer also told me that they will share out more information on the future game progress. When they have some, they will share with us, and then we can bring it up on the live podcast and start to inform the players or the community.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, before I said to the old team, I said lack of update is not a problem, but lack of information is what killed the players.
Yeah.
The lack of information. So yeah, that's like that's a good way you can inform the players about some of the progress.
Which is what we are doing.
Right.
Need to schedule a phone call between them and Smash, and have make it so that we can't hear them, but we can hear Smash, and get the community to ask some questions.
What do you mean? That means I talk to them on the phone in the live podcast?
No. So you would have this like a phone, and you would have a laptop or something, so that way you can talk, you can have the developers in your ear, but also be able to hear us with your other ear, and then we can ask you to ask them some questions.
Actually, I think the developers are watching the live stream.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are watching it. Let me tell you, they are watching it. They are watching the live stream,
and they are very happy with what we are doing. They are very happy with what we are doing.
Well, I'm glad.
Because last time I talked to developers, they said they are watching the live stream.
Well, that's great. Well, then we just got to get the players in here to ask some questions.
Right. So, what are you doing right here? The developers are watching.
Huh?
I mean, what you are doing right here, the developers are watching.
Right. Well, let me ask the developers a question. Can they handle this? That was my crouching tiger. Nobody wants to fight me, okay? I'm like Chuck Norris. I dodge range drops. Alright? Donald Trump once told me the truth. Okay? So I'm just kidding. I love you guys. iFun.com, I love you. I'm just totally kidding. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm at the point now where I want to come up with a really cool idea, think on it for a little bit, come up with a really cool idea, and see if I can make it a reality. Because it seems like it almost seems like we're working for the people that own Disney World or some shit. It's like, or like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. If you dream it, it'll be a reality. Like, okay.
I think we're actually more like the middleman, like between the players and the developers. Like I want to say it again. We need more brains. Okay.
Yeah.
Because like we only have 5 brains here, and some of the ideas look smashed. Like what Smooth said, idea like this, the idea he never thought of. So like different people can come up with different ideas. Maybe some of the ideas we never thought about before.
It's fantastic. I tell you, the idea that Smooth came up with, seriously, is fantastic. It also helps the new player who joined the game at the later stage to get double reward from the spenders that's actually making the purchase. And actually also maybe able to help get the spenders to be motivated, because what I'm doing right now is that I'm spending on a regular basis is because my intention is to make use of the purchase that I make in the game to help the players in the STM, in the Alliance. This is one of the reason why I'm constantly spending, because I want to help the Alliance. I do understand that not everybody can spend, and even Mac is also spending very, very occasionally right now. So I think these are some of the things that actually can help the not only the free to play players who join the game at a later stage. It even gives the spender a kind of a motivation or a kind of a responsibility, because I'm very attached to the game. I'm very attached to STM. I want STM to actually grow together as a unit and not just grow individually.
Right.
So what Smooth proposed was actually very fantastic.
What if we did it? What if we talked to the developers and asked them to do to basically support the idea with prizes for like a best idea event, and have them send mail about it in game, and just get everybody to send in ideas, or if they have that working suggestions tab, they can use that as well.
Let me tell you, the old team had this event going on like last year, but I think they got sunk into the ocean.
You did what?
They got sunk into the ocean, like basically no results ever. So I mean, if you pull out some of the old records, I mean, you and me have the access to those log channels. I mean, like they did this type of event before.
Right, I would like to add something here regarding this that y'all talk about, where the whole team didn't get any response. I personally feel is they were the one who dig their own graves. When there were so many players, like for example Vadim, you giving them feedback, they say they'll work on it, but in the end nothing happened. So it kind of turned player off. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I can tell you guys so many suggestions, but nothing never really get done. So I shut off as well. Why am I still talking to you when after telling you so many things, nothing has been done? So I can't blame the people from not wanting to participate when it was still the old team of developers, because nothing got done.
Yeah.
But now with this new team, I think it's a different thing.
I'm not gonna lie. It's not that I didn't have my doubts, but I was very, like, at first when I first joined, like I said, I was in a server that, no, I think it was server 7. Yeah, it was server 7. I tried really hard to, like, you know, I think I messaged like 20 people that day, and nobody was really trying to help me. It's crazy to think that I would have walked away from the game, and then I would have never met any of you guys. I wouldn't have realized that, you know, this was a great company to work for. Like, I don't know, dude. I'm really happy I stuck around, and I'm really excited to see what the future of this game looks like. Vadim, have you heard anything about the other thing that they were working on?
So basically, just to make things simple, they try to make free-to-play players like a better chance to compete with the spenders. For example, they can catch up with some of the, I would say, moderate spenders who do not spend their time. Like if the free-to-play players, they would like to invest their time into the game. They can catch up with those moderate spenders who do not want to spend their time.
No, I'm talking about the other thing that they were working on.
What type?
The shooter thing.
Oh, that thing. I don't have any more information because I only got the prototype one to test it out.
Yeah. I was just wondering. I was just wondering had you heard anything
I only
else?
got a demo. Nothing yet. I think the development is like they try to. I told you already. They try to change the story chapters. They integrate those component inside.
Mhm.
So because like right now, what happens is like the story chapters or the beginning stage of the game, it makes the players feel like like the current situation. It's like the game makes the players feel like they have to spend. So that's why like some of the early stages, like early story chapters, so many players left the game. So they will change the story chapters completely.
Okay.
If not completely, it's like 90%.
Okay. I am going to have Lethal make this poll. I said I was gonna do it already. I don't know how to do it, so I'm gonna have to have either Lethal do it or one of the other mods do it. But we're gonna get it done, guys. I want to do something fun with all of the different servers. The only thing I could think to do is do this sea battle tournament. Because I like playing with other people. Like that's how I got ended up getting Wraith in here, and we ended up playing against Wraith. Wraith, were you ever on my team? I can't remember. I just know I want to play with all these different people from different servers. I love server 6, and if you guys can't come to server 6, then I want to play with you in some type of cross server event. And what the hell happened here?
Let me tell you, you can play sea battle with people from different servers. Like me, I can play with Smash as a single team.
Yep.
That's awesome, man.
For this sea battle, I was telling Vadim, will we actually get complained for being in the same team all the time?
No, we don't. Because I mean, they don't complain. They just either go AFK or they just stop playing.
That's hilarious. How? Okay, I'm confused right now. When I'm doing my detective agency, I have the new event or whatever, where you go collect these gathering summons, and I'm to the point where it says rare level S, and I can't beat it. So what do I do at this point?
Huh?
I don't really get what you mean.
So the envelopes,
What did you say?
when I go to my detective agency, and then I have the envelopes that I have to
You
go.
ask me how to spend those envelopes?
No. I can't beat this one. I can't beat the.
You need to use like better troops, or you need to level up your capos or your heroes.
Or just use some buffs.
Heroes. Attack buff. Sometimes that will. Okay, are you using the conqueror strategy?
Am I doing what?
Switch to conqueror strategy.
Oh,
If you
I
are not
didn't even
using
think about that. Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Because conqueror strategy is more focused on your troop types, your attack, your defense of the troops. So when you have difficulty crossing certain riotous event, you guys can actually consider switching into it. And you have to make sure you do assign points in it, and not just plainly switching to the conqueror with no point assigned to it.
Yeah, on my free to play account, I have to switch to conqueror strategy to beat level 25.
Shit, dude, I didn't even have that activated. That's crazy. You sons of bitches. Wow, okay. Well, See, thank you guys. I appreciate that.
And you learned something today.
Yeah, look, my noob jar is always full. Always. Matter of fact, I might just change my in-game name to Noob Man.
To Mr. Noob.
Noob for life. Let's go.
You're probably not using the right heroes as well. But check.
Oh.
Also, why is your marching speed so slow? Damn it.
That's a good question, dude. I don't know.
Don't tell me you're using transporters to attack those rioters, bro. Transporters.
Now I have to know why.
Because you don't use transporters to attack the rioters.
Let me see here.
He probably have a levy hero in his 5 couples. One of the 5 couples is levy hero, and then when he send out the march, he actually assign the transporter troops.
Yeah.
Look, what happened
I think he's attacking with like I saw T3 transporters thingy. Yeah, the preacher is carrying transporter troops.
What happened was, I don't know what happened.
Like,
wait, how do I tell which one is which?
there's an icon. This looks like the. If you check the icon, the purple icon is the transporter.
Oh wait, yeah, no, but I can't. Yeah, but you can't see that icon like above it, where it just says T1, T3.
No. It's like T3. No. Like on the hero bar, the troop bar.
Wait, what? What are you talking
The progress bar. The progress bar on the on the bottom side of the hero.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
You're carrying transporters using your preacher capo is carrying the transporter troops.
I see now. Okay, thank you. Damn, that's crazy. Y'all were just Salty Wraith. Y'all were just gonna let me do that? That's crazy. That's crazy. I wouldn't do that to you. But I'm putting damn, that's crazy. The whole time I was doing that? Wow. So I know they're slow, but they're shit, right? Like transporter troops are just not good.
Low and gets countered by everything else.
So it would be better to have T2 of like cavalry over this T3 transporters.
Yep.
Okay.
One of the things that I don't really push my transporter troops to tier 5 at the beginning stage. I focus on all the rest of the troop types. Transporter is actually the last one that I work on. Transporter to me is just like, for me to send out to gather resources, because they carry more load. I don't have to send so much of them out. But
Okay.
I don't use them for any fight.
To all the it says transporters lose to all other troop types. You need to train more troops to fill the marches. Yeah, Jared says you need it auto filled to give you more troops. Yeah, that was an easy victory. You will need to train more troops to fill the marches. Man, this is
So
big.
now you managed to win.
What'd you call me? What?
No, do you manage to win it now?
Yeah. It was easy. Easy
Yeah,
win.
you just managed to beat. You just managed to beat one.
Wow, it's
Easy
so
win.
easy. Just looking at the way you better it,
Whoa,
Just
whoa, whoa,
and
whoa,
you were
take all
whoa.
like,
the
you can't beat
take.
it.
What? Why do I have
Yeah,
a?
you already beat it
Why do I have a crown over my city?
because I
Title.
gave you the title.
I'm
Yep.
the king.
No, the queen.
Actually, you're the queen.
I'm the queen. I'm cool with that, dude. I'm cool with my sexuality, dude. I can rock the queen crown. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's blingy, dude. I love that. Thank you. I feel like
You're welcome.
royalty. That's awesome, man. Well, I do want to say, man, that it's been an awesome ride so far. I love seeing all the new faces that we've gotten here over the last month and a half. If and when we do this Sea Battle tournament, I just want you guys to know that it doesn't matter, if we don't have enough players or whatever. I want to do it just to do it, and it doesn't. We can do it just for fun, just to like a test run, just to see how it goes, and I think it'll go great. And I don't really care what you guys got to do. Cancel your plans. Let's make this happen, because there's only one way to find out, if it'll work, and that's to do it.
Excuse me.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm up for anything.
Well, I'm gonna keep talking about it until I talk it into an existence.
Just
What
wait
is-
for the update because they will do something with the AFK players.
Yeah, regarding the new update, there's something I'm very curious about. They say they're gonna do something about the hero stars. I don't know what they're gonna be doing, but I believe it's gonna be something that can help. So I'm also pretty excited to see what this update will bring.
What do you
It
mean?
says optimize. It says optimize. I don't know what that means. I think probably this shouldn't be a
That's
fundamental
genius.
change.
That's genius.
No fundamental changes, but just like
That's
making
genius.
making the interface easier to understand. You never know because like you actually get people who are confused.
So can you confirm that you basically said we need to penalize these people, and then they said, yeah, that's a great idea, and it's gonna happen?
Right, they're gonna penalize people who go AFK like after the update in the next few hours, I think. If not, it's next Thursday because they do have a plan because it's now it's like it's a significant problem right now because like either you don't get into a match or you get into a match and you get an AFK on your team. It's very frustrating, right?
Wow. Okay. So that's, again, we're making changes, y'all. We're making changes. Are there other things that we can do to make the Sea Battle thing more smooth? That's something that we're trying to fix. Jared says the Sea Battle tournament would be fun. Just hope they pick a time that works for everyone. That's a great point.
Yep. Of course, there's more things that we can propose to the developers for the Sea Battle, because I was talking to Vadim yesterday regarding the bots that we get in the Sea Battle. Remember, Vadim?
Liabilities.
Maybe you like to name one of the funniest thing that happened when the bot captures the ghost ship. What it does?
What's that?
You want me to recall that? The bot teleports to the harbor closer to the enemy's red line. Actually, just carries the ghost ship all the way towards the enemy base. Let's then just drops the treasure and let the enemy actual players take them.
That's hilarious, dude. What the hell?
Because so when you capture the ghost ship, you need to make sure like the bots on your side do not get that first.
Right.
You also need to make sure. So you also need to make sure the bots on your side do not get the ghost ship.
That's awesome.
because the bots like kind of right now the bots are liabilities.
I wish there was. Do they have like a I know this is like random question, but I was just thinking how my gear is shitty. Do they have like a craft gear event or something?
They do. I think alternate with the hero summoning event is like next Thursday is when the equipment replenishment event starts.
Okay.
Like you know what? I mean, you already forgot. Like me and Smash were teaching you how to exchange those carbon fiber chips you get from detective agency.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't forget. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. At least there's some improvements.
You said unless what?
At least there's some improvements, right? But one thing I'm telling you is that what I'm seeing you doing, sending out your marches right now, you can actually save yourself the hassle of setting the troops every time. You can actually save them in your march, and you just click on the number that you actually save on the march, and then they will just send out whatever you have saved.
Basically,
I thought setting up
your presets. Setting out your presets.
Yeah, but I thought I already did that. Like, look, hold on. I'm gonna go there and I'll wait because there's a lag. Okay, so.
Now you're out of gas.
Damn it. Okay. So I have my first march is set for tough guys. My second march is just set for power without the transporters.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. So when you attack, okay, click on the number on the side. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Just click, see whether they are all saved up.
Yep.
Then okay, that will be easier for you. Yep, done. So this is also one of the ways for new players who are in the stage where you are very similar to Smooth. Remember to save your march. It cuts your time of trying to assign the right troops into your march every time.
Yep, it saves you so much time. But I do think that you know, getting as many people as we can into the sea battle conversation and get people talking. If you guys are in different servers, talk to your people, see how they would feel about that, and let's try and make this thing happen. Let's try and make it a reality. We can make a chat if we have to and just get everybody in there that plays sea battle. I don't give a shit, and just try and make this thing a reality. But that's pretty much all the time we have for tonight. I really hope you guys like the conversation and you guys like the content. I want to thank iFun.com for sponsoring this War Elite content, helping the channel out a lot. Thank you so much for listening to the players. We appreciate the relationship that we've built so far. Thank you so much, Chat Mafia, for watching. We love you guys. Hit that like button to let YouTube know that you guys like the content. Subscribe if you haven't already so you guys get notified every single time we go live. If you guys like what you're seeing, you guys like this game, you haven't downloaded it yet, look in the description of this video. You guys will find the links to the Apple Play Store, the Android Play Store. If you guys have not joined the official War Elite Discord or the official War Elite Facebook page, you guys can find all those links below. So do us a favor, click those links if you haven't already, and you guys need to. We love you guys. Is there anything that Ash Bash, Vadim, or Smash you guys would like to say to the people before we get out of here? Anybody?
All right.
Let's go first.
For me, I'm definitely very optimistic about the direction that this this game is going right now with this group of new developers. So I'm definitely going to be sticking around till the end product is done. Right. So I hope that we can all come together as a community to make this a reality, like what Smooth mentioned.
I guess thanks for the progress and listening to all of our suggestions this far.
Mr. Vadim?
I'll say stay tuned for more news because the developers are definitely working hard.
As far as the developers go, I can't say enough how good it feels to be working for a company that wants to work with me. It really is a big change of pace, and I'm just very excited for the future. But I appreciate my co-hosts. Thank you guys so much. I can't do this without you. And I hope you guys stay blessed. Have an amazing night or morning wherever you're at in the world. Stay safe. And until next time, y'all. Peace.
Right.
Can you guys believe my villa size? Can you guys believe I'm Villa 20 already? Guys, I'm Villa 20.
Finally.
Level so Smash just mocks smoothness. Finally,
the reason I feel good about it is because I still have almost all my gold. I feel good about it.
Nah, just don't spend. Don't spend your gold.
Yeah.
Because you need them later on, or you're gonna go down the same path Ash went.
One day I'll have 2 million gold.